July, Gemini. Welcome to your July reading. All right, let's get started. All right, Gemini. So as we start July, we have the Eight of Wands. And then as we get into July, we have the Justice card. We have the Five of Wands, and at the end of July, we have the Knight of Swords. So, what this is telling me is that you are doing something very quickly and very swiftly. I think you really are on your A game right now. It feels like things are really moving forward quickly this month for you. All right. And so, with the Eight of Wands, it feels like you've decided something and you're moving forward with it, or something around you has shifted and you've had to navigate, and you're doing a really great job. I can really feel it. You don't have a lot of time to make this decision or to readjust, and you're doing it very well. Good job. And then with this Justice card, it feels like this is something that could involve fairness. It could involve holding people accountable for their actions. That's the feeling I'm getting. And I feel like this is involving you to be very quick-witted and really do some quick research and really hold people to their actions. Yeah, that's the feeling. I just got a download. Holding their feet to the fire was the download. Yes. So there is something about your great mind and being able to be very balanced and very quick. And I think people are really relying on you in this situation. All right. And then with the Five of Wands, this is interesting. It feels like this is your moment, the second half of the month. This is your moment to go ahead and confront whatever this is. The Five of Wands is not the swords, it's the wands. So this is sort of like keeping people accountable without it really having super much sort of anxiety or pain. This is more like having a difficult conversation, making sure people are accountable with whatever it is, paperwork, making sure they fulfill their promises, things like that. And I feel like this is going to be you really sort of rising up and saying, no, no, we're not going to do it that way. We're going to do it this way. And I'm really proud of you. That takes a lot of courage. So it feels like this is your time with that sense of justice. You're now acting on it. Okay. And then with this Knight of Swords, indeed, I feel like you now are able to move forward. I mean, look at that imagery. Woo, that's pretty powerful. With this Knight of Swords energy, it feels like it's almost like you sort of built up momentum here, and you're able to move forward. And as you go into August, it looks like whatever this is, you are able to now move forward. So this feels like this was sort of holding something up, and now you're able to move forward and feel clear. It's like it clears up your mind. It's like you can see better. That's the energy I'm feeling. You can you have a better vision of where you're going now that you've been able to clean this up. It's almost like July is your month to make things crystal clear and do it with fairness and making sure that others are held accountable. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Wow, good job. All right, and let's get a few more cards from Spirit. Spirit, please help us with beautiful Gemini for July, please. What is their message for this energy, please? Okay. All right, we have the Sun card. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Fool. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. So yes, this is your month to take care of this. It feels like with this beautiful Sun card, this will be a very positive result, and it will expose something and put it out in the open. Okay. So as this sort of timeline comes quickly to, when we have to take care of this, part of yes, okay, that's my download. Part of taking care of it is exposing it and making sure it is something, it's not in the shadows and it's not hidden. So make sure it's out in the open, okay? And then this Eight of Cups, yes, indeed. It feels like part of this justice and part of this time sensitivity of getting this thing moving forward, it will push you to a better place and away from whatever the negative energy was that you were dealing with. So now part of this justice is that you get to walk away from this and be free. Yes. And then with this Four of Cups, this is sort of, I think this is the energy of the person you're dealing with. I think they are indeed going to be, it's, again, it's not severe, but it's sort of letting them know that what they were doing was not appropriate, and that they need to go ahead and reevaluate. That's what she's doing here in this card. She really is reevaluating and making better choices in the future. All right. And then with this Fool card, yes, ultimately you are released and you are able now to be free and you can start over. Yeah, this is a real card of reset and feeling sort of free from any kind of, sort of anybody who's making you feel trapped. Now you're free to go do what you need to do and start over. Okay. And then ultimately with this Nine of Pentacles, you can really see the effects that these actions have caused. They're going to be positive and you're going to reap the benefits of this. I think this is going to help a lot of people. And with this Nine energy, it feels like it's going to help quite a few people. And so I feel like your heroism and you're calling this out, it really will allow others to let their guard down and really enjoy themselves from here forward and start progressing to the next level that they want to be in. All right. Woo! Gorgeous. And let's get an overriding message from Spirit. Spirit, please help us with Gemini for July, please. All right. And this is a plant ally card. This is Hawthorn, and this is all about protection, healing, and gateways. And this is exactly what we've been talking about. Look at that. So now, yes, you have created, see that gateway? You've created this protection energy where people can travel through, and there'll be a beautiful feeling of healing and a beautiful feeling of abundance after this. Yes, ultimately, I feel like these two cards are connected with all of the mandalas here and the traditionally the pentacles. This is creating a feeling of now you can harvest, you can enjoy your harvest, and people can move in and out of this gateway and feel healed. Yes. And then what I love about hawthorn is this is all about, this is an herb that helps with the heart. And this helps with circulation. So I feel like this sort of stuck energy is released. And now people can move and their heart can beat, and they can move in and out and they feel more free in their movements. Yeah, that's the energy. Woo! Wow, Gemini, what an amazing, amazing July. All right, beautiful Gemini, thank you so much and have a great July.